Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. I last left off here in the Black Marsh. And again, I forgot to do my little command. And I need to fix my camera because I realized in the last episode that I didn't. Or maybe that was Diablo 3 that I didn't. I don't remember. One of my Diablo videos recently, I forgot to adjust my camera and I didn't notice until afterwards. Tower's up there. I went the wrong way. Oh well. I'll still get there. I just have to go the long way around. Now I should be able to finish the tower in this episode. Or I will finish the tower in this episode, even if it runs a little longer, is what I should say.
A stench of poison.
So we've got to go down to level 5. Explore the cellar dungeons beneath the tower. What'd that say? I didn't read the tower ruins. Okay. Now this is... it shouldn't be too difficult. It shouldn't be too tricky to get through this place. I just gotta be careful not to stand in fire, I guess.
I am overburdened.
That's okay, I didn't mean to grab that. I didn't want to grab that anyway. I'm going to explore each of these levels completely, though, because I can get some good equipment from in here, maybe. So that's the entrance to the next level. But I want to fully clear each level.
I can't carry anymore.
And I'm out of room.
Yes.
Yeah, none of them are really that good.
Good day.
Now, once I get to the bottom of this tower, I will have to fight the Countess of Blood, I believe. I think it's just Countess is what it says for the name, but she's the Countess of Blood and shouldn't be too tricky of a fight. It's not usually that tough. She's usually pretty easy to kill. It's just sometimes there's stuff before you get to her that kills you. That can kill you, I guess. Yeah, thankfully, enemies don't have immunities just yet. On Hell difficulty, everything's got an immunity. The ghosts are immune to physical damage, which really sucks. Because unless you can break that immunity with something by reducing their resistances, then you have to damage them with nothing but elemental damage, and that's not exactly easy sometimes. Not getting a whole lot of real good stuff, am I? The part that sucks the most about this place is having to go back up through it once you're done. At least that's the worst part in my opinion. Static field. That's a cool skill for the sorceress. It deals, was it 1/4 or 1/3 of the enemy's life? It takes away like either 1/4 or 1/3 of their current life, I believe it was. It used to be a lot more powerful, but they patched that a long time ago. Maybe it wasn't a patch, maybe it was with the expansion. They fixed it, I don't know. But yeah, it is a very powerful skill. I mean, it can... I don't think it can actually be used to completely kill anything, because it doesn't... It only deals 1/3 of their current, or 1/4, I think it is now, of their current health and not their full health, so it could never actually be used to completely kill something, but it's able to, you can take them down enough to the point that you can kill them with something else then. It's a very useful skill.
Stay a while and listen.
And that's, I'm going on memory, off memory with what I was telling you about that. It's been a while since I tried that skill. I could be wrong on some of that. Let's go and repair my stuff, and then I'll drop my gold off and head back in.
What can I do for you?
Looks like I didn't need to repair. Now I'd like to find some better weapons, but I don't know if that will happen. I don't know when that will happen, I mean. Eventually I will, but I don't know when it'll be. Now, let's head down to level 4. It doesn't take too terribly long to do this, but it feels like it does. Although in higher difficulties, the area does seem to be a lot bigger. I don't know if that's actually the case, but it seems like it. Damn. Yeah, lightning enchanted is always bad. Lightning enchanted will always hurt. It's kind of like the arcane in Diablo 3. You can have good resistance, but it's still gonna kill you if you stand too close. If you get hit by a lot of it, it's still gonna kill you. Well, that basically goes for anything, but I think you get the idea of what I'm trying to say. Dispose of the evil Countess. Demon stone skin. That means they, as you can see, they take a lot more damage to kill. And those ones will typically, in the higher difficulties, those ones will typically be immune to physical. So they're even harder to kill.
I am overburdened.
I guess I am. I might have been able to rearrange stuff to get that in there, but it's easier to just go to town.
The Order welcomes you.
I forgot to check that jawbone cap or whatever it's called. Jawbone visor or whatever they are, and whatever these ones are called. Because in this game you've got your normal items, which are the ones I'm getting now are normal. Then there's more powerful versions of those later on known as exceptional, and then there's even more powerful ones known as elites, and they look the same. They look exactly the same, but they have different names and they have different stats. And I can't remember if those are jawbone cap, jawbone visor, what those ones are right now. I didn't pay attention. Okay. Now, let's draw the minions out. She put up the firewall before I got in there. Yeah, see, she's not that tough. And now for my reward.
This is reward enough.
But the sad thing is, you can come back in here and kill her again, but you don't get the chest to open. You only get what she drops, which makes sense. That they wouldn't want you to come in here and just keep farming this chest. That would just be stupid. That would just be bad design to leave that chest available to loot over and over again.
Well done, my friend. Courage and opportunity together have created in you a kind of alchemy.
Okay, whatever that means. Now I got an Eld rune. So that quest is complete.
Yes?
And now... let's go with that one. Now I get to head back out. I was hoping she dropped 2 runes, because she does sometimes, but oh well. But now I should be able to find runes elsewhere as well. Which I think you could anyway, but it doesn't seem like you find them until after you kill her. I think you still can other places beforehand, but I never seem to. Yeah, and after a while, if you leave items, they disappear. Now, I was going to explore that cave too. Nice. Your skin hardens. That increases my armor rating by quite a bit, actually. Oh boy. This seems fun already.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
That thing might actually be worth using, depending on what it has, what properties it's got. Let's try it for a little bit. There we go, let's head back to town then.
Good day.
Good day.
Not getting a whole lot of good stuff. Although you usually don't right in the beginning of the game like this, so that's to be expected. I'm just used to my other character now, so it's a bit different that I'm not getting anything, really. Those things get so frustrating. Yeah, I'm liking this barbarian. It's been a while since I used one. I'll like it a bit more when I get other skills unlocked. Like Whirlwind. Once I get Whirlwind unlocked, that's gonna be fun. Oh, jeez. There sure were quite a few of you guys back there. And I didn't get a whole lot in return for doing all that. I actually don't really like this weapon as much as the two swords, simply because it attacks so much slower. Okay, they're jawbone caps right now. That might be worth using. Maybe. Not quite. Might be okay for you.
I'll put that to good use.
It's definitely okay for you. Let's just go back to using this war cry. Snotwing the Witch. Gotta say, they have some very creative names in this one. That's not necessarily a good thing. I don't know what I'm doing. This isn't exactly keeping my attention right now. I apologize. I'm kind of zoning out. Which means my commentary is suffering. And I apologize for that.
Greetings.
And I don't even need to identify anything.
Hello.
I'm getting a lot of gems, which is nice, but they're taking up a lot of space right now because I can't combine them yet. It gets really bad when you get real late on in the game and you're getting a lot of runes, because runes I don't like to get rid of, because I might want to build a rune word with them or something, and I typically end up having way too many in my stash. Like, my entire stash is filled with them, and then I can't keep anything else in there. No skill, so it's not going to be worth much. Oh, here's level 2. That's what I was looking for. Hopefully I can get something good from the chest down here. There's a lot of archers over there. Okay, it wasn't as many as it looked like. Oh, the chest is going to be down there, isn't it? I'll go around this way. Ah, the chest is right there. I hate that aura on enemies. It's fanaticism, which increases, I believe it increased attack rating, damage, and it
I am overburdened.
and it increases attack speed. So they're hitting harder, faster, and more often. Which is not what you want your enemies doing. It's great when I have the aura on a paladin or something, but when the enemies got it, not so much. Oops, I went the wrong way. Is there anything up here? There's not usually. Yeah. I might actually just do this.
Good to see you.
And then I will... Well,
Good day.
judging by the time, I shouldn't really start in the next area. So I guess I'm going to be ending this one. So I'll do what I've been doing in the end of the episodes and put this stuff in here, and then I'll go and gamble off all my gold. You never know, I might get something good out of it.
May I help you?
I have in the past. I'd like to get something good. Can't afford that. What do I have here? No. Can I get another one of these maybe? Nine to 17. Okay. Well, I should be doing a bit better in the next episode then. So that's it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.